loves! So glad to see you guys again. Welcome back to my channel, and those of you that are new, welcome. So today I am going to be talking about this challenge that I gave myself, basically. I have been doing a declutter series. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I'm doing a declutter series. And throughout this declutter series, I've really been looking at what it is that I want to get rid of. Obviously, I'm decluttering. But I've been looking at my eyeshadow palettes and thinking about which ones I want to get rid of that I don't use a lot. And one of them that came up is the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. And I went ahead and I challenged myself because I was really debating it, really feeling on the fence about decluttering it or not. And so I challenged myself to use it for a week because I really don't reach for it. I look at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this palette is beautiful. It's so pretty, but I never use it. So I challenged myself to use it for a week, and I feel like this really helps me to discern whether or not I want to keep something, and I feel like I've learned a lot throughout this week. So this palette has a highlight, 9 shimmer shades, and a matte shade. So there's quite a bit of bang for your buck when you look at the gram breakdown. And the highlight shade is 3 grams. Each eyeshadow is 1.1 grams, so you get a total of 14 grams of product. And originally the price was $40. It is $26 now on tartecosmetics.com, and that's like a 45% off or something like that. So per gram, originally in the price, you're paying about $2.86, which is a good price. You know, it's decent. It's under $3. But now you're paying $1.86 if you purchase it now on tartecosmetics.com at $26 for the palette. And that's an amazing price. So I think too that changes up the idea of whether or not I think you should buy it in that sense. But let me go ahead and get into how my experience felt throughout this week. First of all, after about 2 days, I was like, no, I definitely need to pull in a second palette. And I did. I was like, I'm not gonna like torture myself in this, but I am gonna make sure I keep using it. So I did find that I did pull in a palette almost every single day to complete my look or to do a look. I pulled in a second palette, and I found myself reaching for all matte palettes. And then the Prism palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills in order to get myself through this week. So I think that this is a great palette to travel with because you have all your shimmers in one place, and then you can bring a matte palette with you, and then you can do all the looks that your little heart desires for whatever amount of time while you're traveling, and you've got just 2 palettes with you, where I think in the past I've probably brought like 4 or 5 different palettes with me in order to do different types of looks, and I never really thought about the versatility of bringing an all matte palette and then this all shimmer palette with me on a trip. So I found that to be a really good plus. So the matte palettes that I ended up using with this was the Just Peachy palette and the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and then I also used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. Today is actually when I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. So today I am wearing 4 shades from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I am wearing Eden, Unity, Saturn, and Parallel right here. So I mean, I did take 4 shades from this palette, and I really do like how my look turned out.
Here are some of the looks I did throughout the week, and if you want to visit my Instagram, then you can see more also.
So keep in mind that this palette, it needs a sister. It needs someone else there to help it out. So in the end, did I decide that I'm going to be decluttering this? Yes, I think I am going to be decluttering it. I'm still debating, and the reason why I'm still debating is because, like I said, it would be really great on a trip. It'll be really great traveling to take this and a different matte palette that I have in my collection, and then I just have 2 palettes with me. So I am still debating it. This 1 week challenge didn't really work, I guess. It did help me to use up some more of this product, but I'm still on the fence about it, so I guess I'll have to see when I declutter it. Do I think you should purchase it? I think that depends on a few different things. Do you have a lot of shimmer shades? Do you have a lot of dupes for this palette? And if you do have a lot of dupes for this palette, I would say no, don't purchase it. Don't waste your money on it. You know, use those eyeshadows. But if you don't have that many shimmer shades and you really want to get into shimmer shades, then yeah, I would say get it, because they are great quality. They I use them all wet except for, you know, the matte shade, and the highlight I don't use wet. I just highlight my face. But I use all of the shimmer shades wet, and they come out wonderfully. They don't go on patchy. They don't like clump up like some shimmer shades do. So that's really nice. I really like that. They're more of like a paint when you wet them. When you wet them, they like foil out nicely, and I just love it. Alright guys, so that's it. That is my palette for this week that I decided to do a palette a week challenge with. And yeah, I'm still feeling like, oh, hi Mufasa. I'm still feeling like I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm going to declutter it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I don't know. We'll see. And Mufasa's wanting to say hi, so hi Mufasa. But yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be decluttering it. I'm still unsure. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions, if you want to say hi, whatever. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!